What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. We working. I ain't gonna say it no more. What's blazing in sport? What up, bro? What's good? We working. We gonna get this one in. Talk some of this A side, B side. Y'all know I'm the A side, right? What up, Boxingego 419? England in this bit. Shout out to England. God's Boxing Corner. What up, though? Derek Alexander was goody. Victor said we back at it like a crack addict. Rashid, what's up? Jermaine, what's poppin'? What it is? Shout out to Freddie. Memphis up in this bit. New Freedom, PA. What's good, Ego? Ready to hear a good word. Ego consistent as hell. Man, didn't I just say that? That's what it takes sometimes. My channel is consistent. We gonna just keep dropping a hit. I ain't gonna say it no more. Didn't want to do this, but y'all made me. Shout out to my favorite fighter, Roy Jones. Let's get the roll call out. We got people jamming in. Happy Saturday. We gonna work. We gonna work. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Daytona, Ohio. I see you. Charlotte, North Carolina. Duluth. Shout out to Duluth, man. I'm from the Show Me State. Show me 7, I'll show you 8. Y'all don't know about that. Bakersfield, California. Juarez, Mexico. Miami. Pensacola. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Pritchard, Alabama, we talk tonight. South Central, Guatemala, we talk tonight. Dallas, Texas. Phoenix, oh, y'all going quick today. Sonora, Mexico. North Hollywood. Bmore, Louisiana. Bradford, England. Chicago, West Garfield Park, Boxing, CPT. Shout out to Hub City, San Bernardino, California, 909-951 IE. Guatemala, Coca, Florida, Toledo, Raleigh, North Carolina, 919-20109, Anderson, South Carolina, Inglewood, Richmond, Virginia. Wait for my shooters to come. Sleepy Hollow, New York. Chicago, from Detroit. Okay. Shout out to y'all. 803. Memphis in this Midtown Manhattan up in this Arizona up in this Shout out to San Jose. Bay shit. We some sharks like San Jose. Let's get it. Naptown, Tampa. Shout out Boxingego. Shout out to y'all, the fans. Shout out to Belgium. Dade County, Miami. We got 45 more seconds to the 4-minute mark. We're going to keep going through these roll calls. We got 45 seconds. Brooklyn. Guildford, Surrey, England. Shout out to my man from Guildford, England. Dallas. Hashtag man down. Manchester, UK up in here. Another quality chat. We just getting started. We going to get to it. Don't worry about that. We gonna get to it. Chicago, Chi-Town, Pasadena. We working. East Oakland. Deep East Oakland. That's that D-E-O, Deep East Oakland. Rose City, Portland. I used to live in Belgium. Shout out to Kingston, Jamaica. Book. North London. Yo, bless brother. Toronto. I was running through the 6 with my woe. Hey, Drake, you gotta respond to Pusha, man. He out here trying to make you look bad. We got a super chat from Timer TV, $2 super chat. He from Monroe, Michigan. He said AJ Duck and Wilder, period. All right, let's get it in. Let's talk about it. Canoga Park, the bottom boot. Shout out to Louisiana, man. Hey, Walter, we about to talk about this 504 shit, you heard me? Hey, Beatrice, listen. We about to talk about this shit, Walter. So, what's up? I ain't seen you in a while. I know. I just came to see if y'all was alright. Oh man, Joshua decisions. Povektin or Wilder? What will he decide? Shout out to my dude Victor Trejo. He just dropped a 20 piece. I told you it's real when the super chat looked like a jack-o'-lantern. I'm Money Ego. Shout out to Victor Trejo. Our names basically rhyme. We out here getting this money. Ego exposing the double standards. Hey, sounds about right. Yeah, man, decisions. And I can't wait to see what Anthony Joshua decides to do in his next fight. Because either way, I win. I'm like Parker Lewis, I can't lose. I win. We win. Ego's Army, we win. That's it. That's it. So whatever he decides, we win. Just know that. Ego's Army, remember that, what's that dark skinned dude from Allstate? Are you in good hands? I got y'all. Y'all in good hands like Allstate. Are you in good hands? That motherfucker be trying to scare you too. He just come on the screen. He kind of tall, you know what I mean, dark skinned dude. He come on the screen talk about 4,500 people die every morning before you eat breakfast. Are you in good health? Like, man, what the fuck? You coming with that negativity and shit. What are you talking about all the people that die? I'm gonna buckle up. I'll be listening. Motherfucker always come with some bad news and shit. That's how my haters sound. Like that motherfucker from Allstate. Yeah. Your channel sucks. Are you in good health? Like, shut up. Shut your dumb ass up, man. We run this shit. Ego, do your dry snitch analogy again. Check that house over there. Laughing my black ass off. Man, see, they know. See, that's why I do that. I'm the king of analogies. Cause I know y'all like it. But that Eddie Hearn was dry snitching. I don't care. I mean, that's what it is. Where I'm from, that's dry snitching. You're all but telling on somebody. You basically are telling on them. You're just not saying it. It's just like sneak dissing. Man, like, let's say Pusha T had a diss to Drake, and he says everything. He all but says Drake's name. He doesn't say what if he's like, yeah, you on the gram and your last name Graham? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's kind of saying the last name. But what if he was like, he a light skinned dude with da clips push, and he's saying everything about Drake. Man, my six will run through your six. Like, okay, you're saying everything that we know who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what Eddie Hearn did. We're talking about Broner's money. Listen, if Broner don't have no couth, if he don't have no professionalism, then that's him. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn's still a businessman. He got a business to run. So at the end of the day, it just sounds like Broner don't want to sign to you, or at least right now. So put more money up, get back at him if you want to even do business with him after he exposed your 3-fight deal. Like, but you gotta listen to what people said. What Eddie Hearn said in that interview does not make sense. He was like, yeah, after Broner posted that, people were jumping in my inbox like, I'll take it. So he tried to flip it to make it like it was some cool shit, but that doesn't work because you're not willing to pay just any fighter $2 million, $2.25 million, and then $2.5 million for a 3-fight deal. You're willing to pay Broner that because Broner has a mouthpiece. He can fight. He's already established. So it doesn't matter that a bunch of fighters are popping out saying, I'll take that deal. I'm sure there are a lot of fighters that would take that deal. But you're a businessman. So you have to get a return on your investment. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to flip it to make it was like, oh yeah, ever since he did that, my phone lines are blowing up. Yeah, it could be blowing up, but who are these guys that want the $2 million? Are you really gonna pay these guys $2 million? You know what I mean? Because you were willing to do that for Broner, because again, he's already a package deal. You know what you get from Broner. You know he has heart. You know he has chin. You know he's gonna say whatever the fuck he wants to help sell the event. So you know those things. But if fucking Kamal Johnson or something, who's unheard of, if he wants the same deal, it doesn't really make sense. You get what I'm saying? Because he hasn't established himself like Broner. So yeah, I'm sure he would want $2 million. All right, Rico, we got a hot seat. I gotta get him. Y'all want me to get him? Okay. Rico said, "What up, biased ego? Go. What am I saying that's so biased? Come on, Rico. You know, just so we know, you know the hood movies. I be watching hood movies, and the dude that be snitching and hating, his name is always Rico in the hood movies. The one that does something crooked. Remember, Paid in Full. What was Cameron's name? Hey, Kermit. Hey, fuck the soy sauce, Mitch. Right? What was his name? Rico. Hey, give up the connect, Mitch. Remember? And then he turned and shot his mans at the end. So you double cross your homie. Who else? Rico and Belly. Remember? The motherfucker with a perm. Eating a banana. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. It's always the motherfucker named Rico in the movie that's a fucking hater, that's a fucking snitch, that double crosses his homies, that does foul shit. And guess what? Your name is Rico. So put him up. I don't like that shit. You sound just like the dude from Belly. I don't like that shit. Nah, I don't like that shit. With your hating ass. You a hater, just like all the Ricos in the movie. I got a partner named Rico, but he don't be hating like you. So step up in this hot seat, Rico the hater. I don't like that shit. You eating a banana like real suspect, like anyway. And you got a flip perm. You ain't fucking with me. I feel like Cassidy in his prime. Like it's whatever, dog. Bet whatever. You're not fucking with me. You flabbergasted. Like you're not fucking with me. But why am I biased? Even though you're not fucking with me, and I'm gonna make that known to the public. You tell me, it's whatever, dog. Nah, we ain't putting on a beat. He don't even know what to say. He flabbergasted. Come on, what's biased ego? Okay, that's cool. Why am I biased? Rico the hater. See how he shut up real quick? See, you can't heckle a comedian, not an in prime one, man. Rest in peace. Go to a Richard Pryor show back in the day and then try to heckle him to see who wins that battle. Richard Pryor will make you look stupid because this is what he does and this is what I do. I'm the Richard Pryor of this. You go to this show trying to talk shit. Richard Pryor. Next time, motherfucker, call, tell him to say something. Tell him to have a coke. Shut the fuck up. Rico says, I'm out. That was savage. So you just give up? Alright. That was easy. Is that the same dude? Did he just say, oh, yo, I'm out? That was savage. That's what you get for hating. Oh, it's a different dude? Man, I don't know. How many goddamn Ricos have been here right now? His name said Rico too. I'll take on all the Ricos. Idiot. Another thing, the Rico law in New York. Hating. Hey, get this Mark Wiener TV out of here. This motherfucker just put 5'5". We about to put you 5'5". We about to put you 6 feet deep. When my shooters get to you, I don't even know if I got any shooters. Mark, you about to get clapped. Hold on, let me do it. I'll do it myself. Hold on, get him dumbass out of here. Okay, clean that up. Where is this Rico dude? You see how he just disappeared? You see, man, let me find him. I'm blocking him. He taking way too long. I gave him way too. Oh, biased ego. Rico, that was the same one. Rico 8282MM. There ain't nothing M about you. You blocked. You ain't touching no M's. Like Daniel Jacobs said, Rico, you ain't touching no M's. Anyway, we moving on. I try to bait these dudes. I don't try to bait these dudes. They try to bait me, and then when I oblige them, then they just disappear. Rico's gone. He done for. He tried to swim with the sharks. He drowned. I'm a hammerhead. I burn bread like Hammer did. Okay. I said he tried to swim with the sharks. I'm a hammerhead. I burn bread like Hammer did. Oh my God, bars. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. Exactly. Shout out to Frank. That's what we call him over here. Drive-by comment. Ego's a bit. You're biased. That's it. Let's get it. So, anyway, important decisions for Joshua. We got to figure out what he's going to do. We got to figure out. Hey, you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing to me is this. The funny thing is, Eddie Hearn, the jig is up. Shout out to D. We got a shooter. D, help me police this comment section. If you see some foul stuff, shoot him. But for Eddie Hearn, the fans already, there's only a few people clinging on that have been following this issue that don't really have a good grasp of what's going on or an indication of what's going on. Like, the people who are clinging on look so desperate. Oh, so desperate. It's so funny because, like, I'm seeing people, I did a video recently, they're like, yeah, Deontay Wilder, he's a pussy. He should take the deal. He should take the counteroffer. You don't even know what the counteroffer is. And you telling him he should take it. That's how I know you running out of time. You running out of space. You running out of energy. You running out of excuses. Because that doesn't even make sense. You're saying he's a pussy if he doesn't take the deal. And it hasn't even been publicized what Eddie Hearn's counteroffer to $50 million is. Right? You don't even know. You don't even know what the deal is. How you gonna say it's a deal that Wilder can't pass up when it hasn't been publicized? And if you say different, then you tell me what the counteroffer is. Tell me the terms. We know it's gonna be in the UK because they said they want to fight in the UK. So how much is Wilder getting? Is it a percentage? Is it a flat rate? You tell me. Okay, I'll wait. You tell me. What's the split? Is there money entitled on the back end? A percentage? Is it a flat rate again? You know what I'm saying? But once again, new media, we will always outshine Ego's Army. We will always outshine this type of bullshit because they're not fooling nobody. You know what I mean? The fans, you could say stuff. Fans can't fight for you. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you can't. That doesn't even make sense. How are you going to say that Wilder should take the deal and you don't even know the deal? You know what I mean? And then how are you going to gloss over the fact that Anthony Joshua was just offered $50 million and he turned it down to be at home to fight with the fans, fight for his fans because he's earned it. Man, I ain't never, ever heard nothing like that, especially in the heavyweight division. I don't know who's willing to lose $20 million to $30 million to fight at home for home court advantage when they know that they'll lose that money. Keep in mind, the $50 million, that's just the base win, lose, or draw guarantee. You're also losing the potential back-end money, merchandise, or whatever, live gate, whatever, on the back end by not fighting and not taking that fight. You know what I'm saying? The losing the 20 to 30 mil or whatever, the massive pay cut, that's mostly the flat rate because they said we're not giving you 50 mil to come see you in your terrain. You get what I'm saying? So I never heard of that. I never heard somebody reject that large amount of money. You know what I mean? Like Pacquiao. When's the last time Pacquiao fought in the Philippines? He made a whole career fighting outside of where he's from. Whole career, whole ass career. He's gonna fight me? Yeah, he's gonna fight you, but he ain't fighting you in the fucking Philippines. You know what I mean? Pacquiao's whole career has been outside of it. You have to leave the nest sometimes. You gotta get that bag. Pacquiao did it. He went and got that bag. Golovkin over here, he trying to get that bag again with Canelo. He not from here. He from Kazakhstan. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev Ben did it. He fought Dre. out in Vegas, which is much closer to Oakland than it is to Russia. He fought Jean Pascal in his backyard of Canada twice, knocked him the fuck out twice at home. He fought Nathan Cleverly in Wales or wherever he's from, right? These are all facts. So, at the end of the day, I personally, you guys, maybe you've been watching boxing longer, I personally have never heard of a fighter who would turn that down. And listen, this is my opinion. If you believe that the only reason Anthony Joshua turned down $50 million to fight Wilder in America and bring it back to the UK is solely because of the fans and he owes it to the fans, then you might be slower than I thought. You know what I mean? You might wear a helmet. You might have rode a short bus somewhere at some point in life. You might eat glue. That's all I'm saying. You might eat glue. Or you did. I don't know if you still do, but you might have. Or if you don't eat it, maybe you huff it. Maybe you like sniff it. Oh, yeah, that shit's true. Like, I don't know. But if you're gonna believe that someone's gonna reject that type of money solely for the fans, you eat glue. That's the only thing I can think of that would lead you to believe that is the only reason. Now, like, don't get it twisted. I can understand you would prefer to fight at home, no jet lag, you're comfortable, all your people could go. So that's like an added bonus to some other shit. I could get that. But if you believe the only reason is what they've discussed and what they've disclosed, you eat glue. If you think someone's gonna lose $20 to $30 million for the fans, listen, Ego's Army, love you to death. If somebody offers me a bag like that, and it and it comes to me doing a live stream or not doing it, or me traveling, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And I love my fans. This is no disrespect. In fact, I would take it as more disrespect that you as a fan of mine wouldn't want me to go get that, because then you clearly don't care. You clearly don't care about the growth of the channel. You know what I'm saying? You as my fan, if you're a fan of Boxingego or Ego, you clearly don't care about my well-being if your own selfish reasons of you want me to stay here is bigger than the big picture. You're not even my true fan. So I don't believe that, because the UK fans are loyal. Look at how they're fighting tooth and nail. When the Eddie Hearn have clear contradictions, and some of these UK motherfuckers is coming out, you're biased. You know what I'm saying? So they're loyal. So they're not gonna hate and be mad at you if you fight in the US. In addition, half of the motherfuckers will probably travel like they did for Ricky Hatton. Tom says you were queer and you were blocked. Stupid ass. We're not playing. Listen, we're not playing these games. See, but listen, the guy said, I'm saying all this factual shit, or at least my perspective, talking boxing. He says, Ego sniffs farts. You're a queer. What do y'all believe? Who do you believe in? What do you believe? You believe the motherfucker who's talking boxing, or there's someone who's talking about some weird fetish that they have? Ego sniffs farts. I mean, come on, bro. Anyway, if you believe that, like I said, if the same situation happened for me and Ego's Army said, no, you can't go get that 20 million. You can't go get that 30 million. We want you to stay right here. Then you're limiting me. You're not a real fan of me. That's it. You can't be a real fan of me if that'll cause you to turncoat. All of a sudden you don't like me no more because I had to work. Papa gotta make that bag. That don't make sense. So if you believe that, you sniff glue. If you believe that, now like I said, that could be a part of the reason, like, oh, I want to fight and want my family to show up and I want home court advantage, but it's deeper than that. You probably, the ref will probably cater to you a little bit more, like Joseph Parker, Carlos Takam. The judges might have more leniency towards you, something like that. That makes a lot more sense than this whole noble. That's like when Triple G fans was talking about, oh, Gennady Golovkin, he let people punch him in the face several times for the fans. If you believe that, then I'll kill you. You know why? Because I'm a criminal. I'm on some Eminem shit. A lot of people ask me stupid fucking questions. Like if I want to see Joshua Wilder, or if I say I'm gonna kill somebody, that I'm actually gonna do it. Well, if you believe that, then I'll kill you. You know why? Because I'm a criminal. Like, if you believe that Joshua wants to stay at home, reject 20 to 30 million upwards of that to fight in the UK for the fans, the sole reason that they've given to the public, then I don't know what to tell you. You might listen. I got the Eiffel Tower I could sell you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna take advantage of you as a salesperson because you believe anything. You believe anything. If that's what you believe, like, who does that? Like I said, I would be mad if my people, my friends, Ego's Army, my family, got mad at me for leaving the nest to collect an extra 20, 30 million. Who does that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's literally unheard of. Because I know people who do a lot more grimy things for a lot less money. And that's just the reality of it. Come out to the Bay, man. Like, come out to the Bay. I know some people, they might hit an old lady with a fucking loaf of French bread for the low. You know what I'm saying? $150. All you want me to do, hit that old ass lady, that golden girl, with this loaf of French bread. He's like, yeah, I'll give you $150. They finna offer. That's what it is out here in the Bay. Listen, I'm not trying to scare old ladies. I'm not trying to do that. But I know people that if you offer them something like that, you want me to go, that little kid right there, you want me to push that ice cream out of his hand? Okay. They gonna do it. They'll do shit like that for much cheaper than 20 mil. Is it right? No. But life ain't right. You talking about like big bucks. And then on top of that, Eddie Hearn is saying, oh, it's not money that's gonna change Joshua's life. Why'd you ask for it then? That's the simplest of all questions. Why? Why would you ask for 50 million if that's not the type of money that really makes a difference in your life, in your lifestyle? That don't even make sense. Somebody make any of this make sense. Oh, there was a good offer, no denying that, but it's not a game changer. It's not life-changing money. Why'd you ask for it then? Why? All right, I got a hot seat. His name is, see, y'all gonna learn on my streams at least, put this stupid shit that I know you can't battle me with. 25 TY Bone. You sound like a Bone Thugs and Harmony reject, but whatever. 25 TY Bone. He says that Wilder needs the AJ fight more than Joshua. Explain that, because I need to know. I need answers to that. Why does Wilder need to fight more than AJ? You in the hot seat, my friend. Hey, my friend. You in the hot seat, puppy. Explain that one. Now, if you would have said, oh, they need each other, it's equal, I can get that. Hey, shooters. How many shooters we have in this joint? Man, we ain't got no shooters. Okay. We got one shooter. Shout out to D. Listen, where's this dude at? Be more people know AJ. Strike one. What else you got? More people don't know who. They was calling him Anthony fucking Johnson. shut that shit up. Shut that soft ass shit up. You sound stupid. More people know AJ, yeah, in the UK maybe, but when he came out here to an NBA playoff game, they was calling him out of his name. They was calling him Anthony Johnson, and he was eating a hot dog, looking around all paranoid. Like, what are you talking about? Wilder did a lot of duck. Strike two. You're not talking about nothing. What else you got? You said Wilder did a lot of ducking, but the question is not about. It's about how Wilder needs Joshua more. You see how they try to get out of the question? You're not even answering the question. But Wilder likes Costco hot dogs. What the fuck does that got to do with anything? I'm just saying, AJ, he doesn't really eat hot dogs. Deontay Wilder, he eats the $1.50 hot dogs with free soda. What does that have to do with anything? Please let me know. You said that Wilder needs AJ more than the other way around, more than AJ needs him. I asked why. Because Wilder, he puts sauerkraut on his hot dogs from Costco with relish and chopped onions, if you will. What? What does that have anything to do with it? Answer the question. They putting hot dogs. They say you a hot dog. Wilder has 1 belt, AJ has 4. You do the math. Okay, I'll do the math. If he got an L, put your L's up so we can move on. Wilder, he prefers the Costco hot dogs. Sometimes you'll get the Polish. What the fuck does that got to do with anything, man? Joshua has 4 belts. He beat Charles Martin for a belt. He fought for a vacant belt. Stop. I'm Thanos. Stop it. Please stop. Everyone keeps talking about this belt shit. He beat Charles Martin, who hadn't beat a top level name convincingly, who fought for a vacant title. Then Klitschko got his ass kicked, and then he fought for another vacant title. Then he fought Joseph Parker, who got the title through a vacant title from Tyson Fury, right? And Joseph Parker arguably didn't even win that fight because it was a split decision. The more you guys try, the more you guys will get buried because you don't know all this shit. And you will get destroyed. Christian Boswell, you know what to do. Get him out of here. Clap him. And clap Jens the BP oil that keeps putting 5'5". We gonna put you 5'5", 6 foot deep, all that. Me and my shooters. Yeah, keep putting that 5'5" shit. You about to go 5'5". Hurry up, get them all out. Get them bow, Christian on your ass. Now get the guy in the hot seat. I told you I got shooters. I'm Nino Brown. Rerun this. This is the Carter, man. TB Ego. Where's this other dude? The fans just voted. He talking about AJ T. What's in? Oh damn, they got you. I was looking for your name. Now we back in business. Easy work. Hot seat. Another victim. Strap me up. Strap me. Oh my God, strap me up. These dudes just this. Oh yeah, Joshua has 4 belts and Wilder has 1. Do the math. Bro, Wilder just beat Luis Ortiz. If I would really, you could say whatever. I would rate a win over Luis Ortiz when he was undefeated for Joshua higher than I would the guys he beat for a belt. Charles Martin and Joseph Parker. Because he didn't beat Klitschko for a belt that Klitschko had because he had just came off a loss where he lost that belt. Right? If Joshua would have fought, this is my God honest truth. If Joshua would have fought undefeated Luis King Kong Ortiz, I would have gave him more credit, even though he wasn't a champion, than beating Joseph Parker, who was a champion, and definitely Charles Martin, who was a champion. Because at least Joseph Parker had a couple of title defenses, and I think he has like more of a slicker style. This 5'5" bullshit, shooters, get rid of that. So that's that. And at a point in time, Luis Ortiz was Joshua's WBA. So you know what I mean? It's not just about belts, because there's a lot of guys that'll beat guys that have belts if given the opportunity. But we know boxing, and we know boxing's politics, and we know it doesn't always work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, let's say Errol Spence didn't have any belts again. You know what I mean? Let's say he never fought Kell Brook for the belt, right? Does that mean he can't beat Keith Thurman, or he couldn't have beat Danny Garcia for that WBC belt, or he couldn't beat Kell Brook, which he actually did? You know what I'm saying? So belts is almost like a state of mind and a state of opportunity. Some people don't have belts, but it's not that they're not capable. Like, in fact, like, let's say Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman would have fought Paulie Malignaggi when he was like, better not duck me, son. Better, Paulie was the champion. I would have favored Keith Thurman to beat Paulie Malignaggi. Right? I really would have. I would have favored him to win. But he never got that opportunity. Hey, block this Cali hood rat. We gonna send you back to the sewers. Shooters, block Cali hood rat. I don't know what the purpose of that is. We got to get to this money, though. Big time. $10 super chat. American media, thank you for the super chat. American media can't even get AJ's name right, while UK mainstream media knows Deontay Wilder. Strong point. They were calling AJ Anthony Johnson. Right? What about Stavern? He got beat and then he got knocked out and beat. What are we talking about Stavern for? What does that have to do with anything? I think Stavern was more accomplished at the time when Wilder fought him than Charles Martin was accomplished at the time that Joshua fought him. I do believe that. But what's your question about Stavern? You just said, what about Stavern? There you go. What does that mean? What about him? Anyway, tough decisions for AJ. We'll see what he decides. I'm not going to further speculate. I don't know what he'll decide. I'm hoping that he decides the right thing for boxing. I don't care if it's it. Listen, see, these dudes, these young boys can't beat me. They can't beat me. At the end of the day, I'm very transparent and I'm very clear on record. I'll say it again. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can everybody? Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? Just so we're clear, because I know the games. All these clowns and like people in the comment section that be hating this shit, I'm already several steps ahead of them. Several steps ahead of them. So I know the games they play. So let's be clear yet again. I've already told you guys this, but let me tell you again. Ego, aka your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, aka Boxing Ego, aka Ego Valley, aka Ego Killmonger, do not care if Joshua Wilder happens in the US or the UK. I don't care. I just want to see it happen, and I want to see it happen next, preferably, if I had it my way. So, she likes it my way. That's my standpoint. Don't care if it's in the USA. Don't care if it's in the UK. I care more about it happening. Boom. I've already said this. But just because I know this is what I told you, I'm several steps ahead. This is what they're going to say. Oh, Ego, you said you want to fight only in the U.S. I don't care. If the money's in the U.S. and it makes sense, make it in the U.S. If you offer Wilder a fair deal and he said he's already willing to go to the U.K. and it's a fair offer for real, not 12.5 million flat, you know what I mean, which we all know to be a bullshit offer, then have it in the UK. I don't really care. Slip the jab, $5 super chat, Shmoney Gang. Damn the devil in the details. What legitimate champion or man passes on a unification bout for the greatest title in the world and 50 mil? That's a good point. Hashtag Eagle Army. The green belt, everybody respects. Everybody, like, history respects. You know what I mean? From Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. and stuff. That's a coveted belt. You know what I mean? So that is a very good point. Shout out to you for the super chat and for dropping that comment by. But big up yourself, Ego, all the way from Monostat. I'm just being real, man. Anthony Johnson or whatever. He has some tough decisions as far as what he should do next. And Eddie Hearn, it's funny because people aren't buying. Smash the like button, please. Make sure y'all smash the like button, people. We can't let the haters beat what we doing. Shout out to New Zealand. But yeah, man, Eddie Hearn steadily trying to push this on Wilder. Oh, Wilder has about a week to respond to our counter. I mean, we just got to keep things moving. But just listen. Do y'all want me to play it? Y'all want me to play the tape? I'll play the tape. Y'all want me to play the Eddie Hearn tape? We gonna see. Y'all want me to play the tape? You just gotta listen to what people say. Y'all want me to play the tape and narrate it for you? If y'all want that, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Big fan from England. Shout out to the UK. Can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm gonna play the tape. Listen. Alright, the fans, a couple more hell yeahs, I'm gonna hit play. Don't make me do this to y'all. It's too easy. Damn, my dude Sean G said, fuck yeah. A couple more, I'm gonna play the I'm gonna push the button. Okay, y'all want it. Hold on. Let me turn this volume up for y'all. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure.
With Shelley Finkel right now. We've gone back, we've improved our offers. The conversations have been quite amicable. They've been quite sensible. They made us a very good offer. Some of the point...
Okay. Right there, Eddie Hearn says, they made us a very good offer. Right? Didn't say anything about the 50 million ain't real. So, right then and there, off of that alone, a lot of you is dead in the water. Because that's what y'all was saying. Y'all was saying, oh yeah, but how we know the 50 million? Where's the proof of funds? All that bullshit that Eddie Hearn and fans and shit was recycling. Remember that? Why wouldn't he, right during this interview, why wouldn't he just say they made us a very good offer, but the money wasn't real? You see, they have to jump, the people who are protecting this situation have to jump from each different island trying to create a point. Where's all the 50 million? Why would he say they made us a very good offer if the money wasn't real? Why? Remember when Eddie Hearn was speculating, he was like, oh, I need proof of funds. How do we know? Why didn't he say, so if you're doing an interview, why would you just say they made us a very good offer if you didn't believe the funds were available? Because at the end of the day, like I told you motherfuckers, you know that the funds would be available and you have faith that Al Heyman, his investors or whatever, his team came with that guap. That's why. Because you would have just outed him right there. You would have said, man, they made us a good offer, but upon further inspection, that shit was fake. That was monopoly money. Hey, Block Jen had sex with Cinto. Like, I don't know why. Shooters, y'all got to get on this because this is the same dude who wants so much attention. Shooters, please get rid of it. Yeah, put all the little dumbass... Hold on. Thank you. Shooters, please, if you're in the chat, please pay attention. It's the same dude. He keeps coming back. No one's laughing, and he's disrupting. Please, just be on that. But anyway, Eddie Hearn, he said they made us a very good offer.
And that offer were good. Some were acceptable, some were unacceptable. But the basic response...
Okay, here's another issue. He said they made us a very good offer. Some of the points were good. Some of the points were acceptable. And some of the points were not acceptable. However, you have his fighter, Joshua, who did a interview. And he says, oh, they're saying it's a $100 million fight. Tell you what. Tell Deontay Wilder's team, 50 mil. I'll take the fight tomorrow. That's all you said. You said 50 mil, come up with that bag. I'll take the fight tomorrow. Now you're talking about, oh, there are things we didn't like and things you didn't say that. What don't you like? You don't like 50 mil? You know what I mean? You don't want to fight in America? That's what you don't like. You know what I mean? You don't like the no rematch clause? I'm sure that's not what you like. But see, that's what I'm saying. That somewhere down the line, something you're saying is not true. Because if a no rematch clause scares you, then you're not as certain as your fight prediction that you put out. So you're trapped. Eddie Hearn says that Joseph Parker is a tougher fight than Wilder. So if you truly believe that, you already got past Parker. So it should be nothing to get past Wilder. Eddie Hearn also said that, and Joshua also said it was a tougher fight with Parker. Eddie Hearn also said that that Wilder would be knocked out by Joshua in 3 rounds. So why would you be tripping off of no rematch clause? Because you don't believe that, or you don't strongly believe that. Because if you, there's no way you can say you strongly believe that, but then that's a point of contention to hold up the fight because of no rematch clause. Which I know they want a rematch clause. I'm pretty sure. Ask Eddie Hearn, anybody who interviews him next, or if I see him at a fight, ask if they want a rematch clause. I guarantee you, he'll probably say that they do. Tell IFL or one of them to interview him and ask if they want a rematch clause. Right? See, a lot of the journalists, we got to start asking the tough questions. You know what I mean? That's a great question. Next media member, since I'm full of shit and I'm biased ego and all this shit, then just do me one solid. Ask Eddie Hearn if he wants a rematch clause for the Joshua Wilder first fight, right? And see what he says. And if he says something like, oh, I can't reveal those details, then we already know what it is. And if he says he doesn't want a rematch clause, then that's great. Then he's on record saying he doesn't want a rematch clause. And then if Wilder's team behind the scenes, they're going to watch that interview. So they'll be like, hey, we seen your video on IFL. You said you didn't want a rematch clause. Or he's going to do what I think he's going to do and say, yes, our guy has all these belts and he's risking all our belts and his name and stuff. So we want a rematch clause. Boom. Then that's going to show you something. If he wants a rematch clause, then he's not confident as he says he was in his prediction, as he says he was in his pre-fight assessment, because he said that Joseph Parker was a tougher fight. You already got past Parker. You passed that test. So if it's a tougher fight, why you need a rematch clause? You also said that Wilder will get knocked out in 3. So if you really felt that way, why would you hold up the negotiations because you want a rematch clause and they don't? You don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? You think I need a rematch clause for people I battle in the hot seat? No. I put up my hard-earned money up against people in the hot seat because I know they're not going to beat me with the foolishness they're saying. Let's continue.
And decision from AJ, Rob McCracken and the team was that after everything that's been built in the UK, a fight of this magnitude, of this history, should take place in the UK for UK fight fans. No problem doing the next one in America.
Listen. This is easy. Look at the chat. Everybody look at the chat. Ego bringing all the facts, always on point. And then the guy just underneath him in the chat says, you ignore the facts, Boxing Ego. Okay. So I ignore the facts when someone just before you, the comment right before you said the polar opposite. And I tend to believe the first comment. So since I don't believe the latter comment, you in the hot seat. What facts am I ignoring? Go. Your name is A Nah. That's what you're going to be saying when you in the hot seat. A Nah. AJ can't take the 50 mil if sponsors Wilder gets clash with AJ's current contract sponsors. That is why the details are important, idiots. Strike one. First of all, what are you talking about? What? So you said I ignore the facts, and then you're telling me something that is speculation. Because as of right now, I have not heard Deontay Wilder's side, Anthony Joshua, or Eddie Hearn talk about this deal, including a sponsor that conflicts or is a conflict of interest with what AJ got going on. And you said I'm not discussing the facts. So you tell me the facts. You tell me what sponsor that Wilder's team has that would be a conflict of interest for AJ. You dudes look horrible in the comment section. What is it? So which one is it? What sponsor? Is he at Burger King and AJ's with McDonald's? Like what sponsor is ruining this? Or is conflicting with what AJ got going on? I'm waiting for this one. This is gonna be good. His name is A Nah. And I told you, when I had him in this hot seat, what is he gonna say? Hey, nah, I didn't want it. So what since you know so much and I'm omitting facts, see, I can use words, sometimes we like to go into the vocabulary. So you're saying I'm omitting truths or facts. So you tell me those truths. Come on, nah, you gotta do something. You said it was gonna be easy. Right? So what sponsor does Wilder have that conflicts with that? Wilder would need to get sponsors to get the 50. Okay, strike two. What sponsors? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? You said I'm omitting the facts. And then I'm asking you a direct question, and you said your response was Wilder would need to get sponsors. We know, okay, that's great. He's going to need to get sponsors. But you said there was a conflict of interest. So I was omitting the facts according to you. You tell me what that conflict of interest, because you created a problem before that problem was even created. Because I ain't heard Eddie Hearn, Wilder, or AJ talk about this, or Steven Espinoza, or anybody. So you tell me, once again, what sponsor is Wilder have, right, that conflicts with what AJ got going on? See, these dudes read little stupid like articles or somebody's comment in a post and they can't hack it. I'm telling you. And they just repeat the shit. And then when they get into a stream like mine, the real side with Ego Veli, they can't speak and they realize how stupid what they're saying sounds. What are you talking about? What sponsor does he have? AJ's last few fights from Charles Martin on to Joseph Parker were on Showtime. And then the Klitschko one was on Showtime and HBO because HBO had Klitschko. Fact. So that alone, the fight would probably be on Showtime with Sky Sports. They worked together for AJ's last 5 fights or whatever it's been. Like I said, Charles Martin to Parker. So that's not a conflict. That would be the biggest conflict. Is if it was like HBO and Showtime had to work together. They had to figure that out. So once again, answer the question. Hey, nah. That's why you picked the right name. Hey, nah. I didn't mean it like that. Your username got excuses. Hey, nah. Like why was you late? Hey, nah. I mean traffic. You named yourself after an excuse. Motherfucker named A Nah. Yeah, A Nah, all right. We gonna A Nah your ass up out of here. Answer, please. I want to know. You said there's a conflict of interest in sponsors. And you said I'm not telling the truth. So you tell me that truth. And tell me what sponsor Wilder has that conflicts with Under Armour or whatever the hell AJ Stay Humble or whatever the fuck. It's mad sponsor. You tell me. What sponsors he have that is conflicting with this? You see how he just disappeared? Where's this dude at? I'm going to just sip some water and wait. We serving out caskets, hot and ready, Little Caesars, $5 pizzas. Hulk Bradley on your ass. He said he don't know shit. He talking out his ass. But see, this is a great example for the simple fact of the first comment that he said was, "You not telling the truth. You not talking about all the facts, Ego." That's what put him in the hot seat. And then when it comes down to it, where is he at? You talking about I'm not talking about the facts and I'm by. This is what they always do. Ego, you're not being truthful. Ego, you're not telling all the facts. Ego, you're biased. And then we see who's really biased. We see who's not telling the truth. We see who's not presenting the facts. Okay, now he's trying to back off the block. He says, I said nothing about conflict yet. There is no conflict yet. Strike 3. But Wilder needs to get sponsors to get the $50 million. AJ can't agree till he sees the details But Wilder said no contract till you agree to 50 mil. Bro, you done. If he got an L, vote. We're gonna do it old fashioned. He's backtracking, backing off the block. If he got an L, put your L's up so we can move on. He's like, oh, I didn't say it was a conflict of interest. You said no, you said that. You said, oh, and then when I made you look dumb and you couldn't prove it, and you have no way to back up the claims you're making, damn, they getting you. Someone said L for lying. Hey, block Connor Wilson. He playing games. He gonna say this clown beat me. Block Connor Wilson first. You get it first. No, it's too late. You already put the W. We not playing games. We don't take no prisoners. Yep. Connor get it too for playing around. We not playing around. These are real life votes. Now, all of my shooters, get this other dude that just lost a hot seat up out of the kingdom. He got to go. He lost. The fans have voted. Fans have spoken. Don't blame me. And block Keith Gaydorn. I don't even like the name. Keith Gaydorn returns. Bro, you're done. You keep putting the same comment, and this is like your 8th account. So you're blocked too. We having a party. Oh, we having a party. We having a block party. Right here on the Boxingego live stream. This ain't a game. Y'all ain't throwing dirt and rocks and mudslides on my name. You know what I mean? Oh, Ego, you're not being truthful. Okay. We gonna see who's being truthful in the hot seat. Easy. The dude said, oh, you're not revealing all the facts. Okay, what's the facts? Then he's talking about there's a conflict of interest with the sponsorship that Wilder has to get the 50 mil. Not knowing, here's another thing. We don't even know where the 50 million is coming from. I don't. And I report on boxing. And I'm cool with Wilder. I don't even know where the fucking money's coming from. But when you from the hood, you don't give a fuck. Not like that. Like, I'm not saying it should be like blood money or, blood diamond money. But I don't ask questions like that. That's none of my concern. Wilder even said that in the interview recently at his brother's fight in Tuscaloosa. He said the reporter, for whatever reason, asked him about, oh, where's the money coming from? And he was like, that ain't of nobody's concern. He's like, the only thing people need to worry about is the date, when, and show up. Because it's going to be a hell of a fight. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? So if I and Wilder didn't reveal, if I don't know and Wilder didn't reveal where the 50 million is coming from, right? Then how are you going to say he needs extra money to pay for he needs sponsor? You don't know, because you don't even know where the money's coming from. What if there's a loaded business tycoon that has billions of dollars and he's fronting the money? You know what I mean? So your whole sponsorship argument is out the window. Maybe it requires sponsors. I don't know. But either way, it's speculation. See, this is the thing. I'm not telling you one way or another because that's personal business that I don't have. I'm not privy to that information. I'm not in the cutting room floor with that type of stuff. Like with that. Like, oh, how many sponsors will it take to produce the 50 mil? I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But they just be making up shit. Let's keep it rocking. Y'all want to keep it rocking? We just got some hot seats out the window. We just vibing out. Hey, let's get it. I'm about to get my second win about me. Let's do a midstream roll call. City, state, zip. Smash the like button. I just got to see that you guys are still with me. I want to see who's joined, where you guys are from. Drop that in the comment section. Hey, shout out to my shooters who just joined. They ready to catch some bodies, and I'm ready to give them some bodies. Or at least the targets. They're going to get their own bodies. Naptown, 704. New Orleans, 504. Bridgeport, Connecticut, I see you. Philly, United Kingdom. Hey, Pensacola, we talk tonight. Chicago, Garfield Park Boxing. New Zealand, Lowell, Mass. England, Houston. OKC, ATL. Welcome to Atlanta, Jacking Hammers and Vogues. Back to the Mac and the Jack and the Clo. Adolescents packing the... Shout out to Cleveland, Hartford, Connecticut, New York, Sanford, Florida, Arlington, Texas, Denver, H-Town, Get Down, 713, Boss, AZ, Bama, 334, 626, Pasadena, California Love, Baltimore, 864, South Carolina, Inglewood, Manchester, Chicago, Southside, Tennessee, aka Tennessee, 817, Puerto Rico, 512, Oakland, We got my man Cole from New Zealand, 323 Los Angeles. This is W Balls, and I am your host, DJ Easy. What album is that from? 413. Shout out to the Netherlands, Amsterdam. My dudes from Amsterdam don't give a damn. Milwaukee, 561. Forest Hill, Texas. Sierra Vista, Bristol, UK. We got some UK, bro. We got back-to-back UK. We got Chicago, Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. Good job, DJ Easy. Let's slap you across the face with a mother. Fat ass. All right, Germany in here, East Oakland. Shout out to everybody. Now let's continue. I'm getting my second win going. Shout out to the UK. Listen, at the end of the day, you should be more of a boxing fan than a fan of politics, promoter tricks, and fighters. You know what I'm saying? We got to be a fan of this sport. That's what I care about. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But Joshua, it'll be interesting to see what he decides, who he decides to fight, where he decides to fight them. Like I said, I'm not going to speculate, but if you believe that he's willing to lose 20 to 30 million plus to fight in the UK for the fans, like I said, I believe you eat glue, and you might want to get that checked out because I'm not an expert, but the glue might damage your intestines or something, so you might want to check that out. Like, that shit don't even make sense. You going 30 mil, 20 mil, 10 mil, whatever, just to fight in front of your fans because they deserve it. That sounds noble, but it sounds a little bit too noble. Like when Abel Abel didn't do it, to his credit. When Triple G fans were saying that he was giving free swings to guys and shit, letting them punch him in the fucking noodle just to please the fan. I don't believe in stuff like that. And I know that's not the case, because why don't you let Danny Jacobs and Canelo and David Lemieux, big punchers, get those same free? You weren't giving them anything for free. You were putting them in a fight. You know what I'm saying? You weren't just like, oh yeah, I want to please the fans, like on some Ricardo Mayorga shit. That's stupid. You gonna say, oh yeah, he let Willie Monroe hit him. Okay, let David Lemieux hit you like that. Let Canelo hit you like, I was born ready. Let Danny Jacobs hit you like that. If that's your MO. Because actually, Ricardo Mayorga used to do something. There's a few people that historically have probably done stuff like that, but he got knocked out after he was doing that. You know what I mean? He did that in a couple fights though. Shane Mosley, Vernon Forrest, he was doing shit like that. But why didn't Triple G? Why are you gonna do it with the guy with 6 knockouts, but you ain't gonna do it with Danny Jacobs or David Lemieux or Canelo? So I don't believe in stuff like that. I don't subscribe to that. Oh, AJ's just so noble. I'm sure he wants to do for his community and fight in front of his fans and not have to travel and get jet lagged and shit like that and have the luxury of that. But that can't be the full reason why you would pass up $20-30 million. That's just stupid. Like Wu-Tang says, cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. They didn't say shit about fans rule everything around me. Cream get the money. They didn't say no fans rule everything. It's cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. They ain't talking about no fans rule everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not even the way of the world. Fans rule everything around. Like, get out of here. Fans rule. Like, this is no disrespect. Like, cause I love my fans. Cause y'all put me in this position. Y'all tune in. You know what I mean? You guys subscribe. Y'all tell me when I'm doing good. Y'all tell me when I'm doing bad. I need to step it up. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. So it all helps me grow. Even the haters be fans too. They be some of my biggest fans. Coming back under 10 accounts. See, actually, my haters are the biggest fans. Because if you just like the channel, you're not talking crazy. You already know how we get down. So you never get blocked or anything. But the haters, they the ones talking crazy, get blocked 10 times and come back 10 times. So they putting in work to come to this channel. So they gotta be some of my biggest fans. How can't they be? Look at the effort they're putting. Account 1 gets blocked. Come back under count 2, 3, 4, 5. Slave it and all these motherfuckers. So they gotta be some of my biggest fans. Because that's a lot of effort to do all that. Yeah, a bunch of stands. You could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you. He likes you more than I do. Ego got that cult-like following. Hey, these motherfuckers be tripping, though. Slave it, I'm back. Grown-ass men putting foolishness. Ego, let me pet your beard. Take off your glasses. Like, what the hell wrong with you? Honestly. Like, what part of the game is that? Like, I can't even... If that's your lifestyle for real, then that's one thing. But a lot of these dudes be just doing it to troll. Like, I can't even... That's not my lifestyle, so I can't even fix my fingers to type and go to a guy's page talking about, let me pet your beard and show me your eyes. Like, that's just weird shit. Anyway, Joshua, I want to see what is decided. Eddie Hearn keeps finding a way to blame Wilder. It's funny. He's like, oh, Wilder has a week. I mean, we gotta get things going. Oh, hold on, we not done. See, I had a hot seat. This why I don't like doing the hot seats, because they distract you from what you was really trying to do. You ever go to the store and then pick up some other shit that you didn't intend to buy, and then the one thing you really went to the store for, you forget? You know what I mean? That's what happened. I was in the hot seat. I didn't even play what I wanted y'all to hear.
If Wilder becomes the A-side, no problem. But that was the decision. Wilder took that on the chin. I think he knew that was going to happen anyway. And now we're negotiating. But we're a little low on time. You know, we've got Alexander Povektin. We're well down the line with. He's the WBA man.
Listen to what people say. He said, we're running out of time. And we got Alexander
Povektin. I hope you're not considering hitchhiking.
What the fuck, bitch? Siri talk about, I hope you ain't considering hitchhiking. When did I ever say anything about hitchhiking? Anyway, Siri be tripping. She be listening to the streams and shit. Get that motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit, who the fuck said that? Burn him alive. Give him a casket. Like, the fuck? It's like DMX, like, it's me, Mickey. Siri be like, kill the motherfucker dead. Shoot him dead, bitch. Shoot him in the fucking head. Go ahead, bitch. Slap my mom. Slap the fuck out of her. She can't sue you. She wouldn't get her butt. I'm like, what? Are you listening and shit? Anyway, that was creepy. She's like, you shouldn't hitchhike, bitch. What? That scared me and shit. You know, you get scared, you gotta clutch your pearl. Oh, shit. Ooh. Just heard a voice and shit. Thought I had a girl in my bed. Anyway, Mark Blake, $5 super chat. Keep up the great work, bro. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to the Eagle Army. We working West Side. He just said, your man's at Eddie Hearn. He says, we're running out of time for the Wilder situation, but we're well over the line with Povektin. What's that? Like, let me play it again, man. Y'all want that pullback? Every verse deserves a pullback.
Very dangerous fight, just one defeat to Vladimir Klitschko. So he's... And now we're negotiating. But we're a little low on time. You know, we've got Alexander Povektin. We're well down the line with. He's the WBA man.
Well down.
Very dangerous fight, just one defeat to Vladimir Klitschko. So he's there ready to go. But we give him one...
He's there ready to go. We're well over the line. Okay.
Every opportunity we can to make this fight. When you say to Joshua, what fight do you want next? He says, Deontay Wilder. Unequivocally. So that's the fight we're trying to make. If he wants the fight, it's there. We've improved our offer. I think it's a very fair offer. And if he doesn't want to take that fight in September, we can do it in December or February, and we can sign the fight next.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to drown myself. You could try this at home. You could be just like me. This shit is so funny, man. Smash the like button, man. We gonna just talk about this boxing, man. This is crazy. He says, we've improved our offer, and I feel it's a fair offer. But you just said the first offer of 12.5 flat was a very fair offer. So in that department, you've already lost credibility because you said the first bullshit offer. Why? Okay, just listen to this from a business perspective. If your first offer was this great offer, remember Joshua's, oh, if I had a deal like that, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the moon with a deal like that. I'll grab it with both hands. Remember? And they was bigging up the deal and making it sound like this is water. You'd be a fool not to take it. I'll be over the moon, right? All this shit. Eddie Hearn was like, oh yeah, I'm good with numbers. This is a good deal. Why'd you have to improve your offer? If you just offered him some shit, like, you know what I mean? Just, yes, that shit. You'll be knee deep in the shit. Right? Why did you have to improve it if it was such a great deal the first time? You notice Deontay Wilder's side, they offered a 50 mil. They didn't have to improve their offer. They didn't have to offer 60 mil because you know they came up with a whopping sum of money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. That shit. You'll be knee deep in the shit. So why'd you have to improve it? Just break down the verbiage. Like, just break down what's being said. Your first deal you said was very good or was very fair. But now you had to improve it because they came to you with 50 mil that you still haven't denounced. And then you saying this is very fair and blaming on Wilder if he doesn't take it once again. So which one is it? Which deal was very fair? The improved deal or the first deal? Because you said the same verbiage for both of them. You said they both were very fair.
And if he doesn't want to take that fight in September, we can do it in December or February, and we can sign the fight now.
If he doesn't want to take the fight in September, once again, passing the buck, that's what we would call it, passing the buck, blaming Wilder, we could do it in December or February. Another strong contradiction. Because, see, I don't think the game was ready for new media. We're on it. Ego's Army, we're on it. After the Carlos Takam fight, don't take my word for it. Go watch the fight. Let's go where YouTube, Anthony Joshua, Carlos Takam, full fight. Right? Find the fucking fight. Find the telecast. Watch the post-fight interview. Post-fight, after Joshua had a premature stoppage win over Carlos Takam. Maybe he could have stopped him. Maybe Takam could have been the first to go 12 with him. But the ref stopped it at a bullshit spot, in my opinion. After that fight, right? But Joshua was clearly winning that fight. But I just had to give you the add-on. After that fight, Eddie Hearn says, oh, the fight must happen in 2018. Must happen, right? Go watch it. Don't take my word for it. But now he's talking about February. I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but my sister-in-law's birthday's in February. So I already know that shit just passed. You know what I mean? My parents' anniversary's in February on Valentine's Day. Oh. So I just know that shit has already passed. So I'm not the smartest brother in the world. So if you're saying in December or February, you're referring to February 2019. So when did 2019 become part of this equation? After the Takam fight. Again, you're biased, Ego. Oh, you hate Eddie Hearn. Oh, don't do all that to me when I'm only telling you facts. I'm telling you how to get to the facts. I'm telling you what I remember, etc. But you can go trace this. I'm giving you the source. It was after the Takam fight. He's like, oh, the Wilder fight must happen. It must happen. But now he's talking about February 2019. And once again, the few people who don't see what's going on are still trying to blame Wilder. When did 2019 in general come into play? I thought it was September. I thought Joshua was fighting 3 times this year in whatever Parker fight in March, September, and December. Now he's talking about February. When did February come? Come on, bro.
We need to plan the next step. Joshua wants the fight. Improve their offer. I think it's a very fair offer. And if he doesn't want to take that fight in September, we can do it in December or February, and we can sign the fight now. But we need to plan the next step. Joshua wants the fight in September, and whether that's Wilder or Povektin, they're the 2 guys that will be next for Anthony Joshua. And I think there'll be a flip reverse of those two. It'll either be Povektin Wilder or Wilder Povektin as the next two fights. It's really in Wilder's court. You know, if he believes he can win the fight, I think he'll take it. I still think there's a good chance he will take the fight in the UK later this year.
I'm done. You guys, some of you guys are gonna, no matter what, you guys are gonna refuse. You guys are gonna refuse to believe anything. When did February 2019? When did that come? But once again, this coincides with Anthony Johnson's initial statements when he did that interview that got a lot of flack with Sky Sports and Johnny Nelson. And he was like, maybe I fight Wilder in 2018. Maybe I fight him 2019, 2020, whatever works for me, or whatever he was saying. He's like, whatever gives me the best chance to win. So this is kind of, if you're talking about February 2019, this sounds like you stretching it just like that initial interview. So to me, it sounds like that was your initial team's goal, is to see how 2018 went, but possibly stretch this to 2019, 2020, when you feel you are the most comfortable. Most money, most comfortable, whatever. Boss Red, $2 super chat. Did he say we improved their offer? He said he improved his own offer, referring to the first bullshit offer, $12.5 million flat. He's saying he got the $50 million. They're basically saying we turned that down because they had some stipulations and they wanted to fight in America, and they didn't want a rematch clause, which I know, in my honest heart of all hearts, I believe Eddie Hearn would want that for his champion, even though he's so confident that Joshua will knock out Wilder in 3. He's going to want that. You know what I mean? And as a result, they improved that offer. That's what he's saying. So, I mean, you guys can, like I said, it's the real knows what's up. The message is already out there. And I mean, you guys can interpret how you want. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. Hopefully it's Joshua Wilder. If not, either way, we win. Just know that. Either way, because we either get what we want or we get what we showed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind being, like, I swear to you, I got on here and I told you I think Lomachenko and Top Rank would push for a Ray Beltran fight based on historical evidence, in-house fights and stuff, over working with other promoters. I thought they were going to push for a Ray Beltran fight. Easier fight to make, an easier fight for Lomachenko, probably, because he was a newer champion with no title defenses, and Ray Beltran. And I thought he was going to fight him his first fight. Lomachenko's team, they chose greatness, and they chose the better fight, in my opinion, Jorge Linares. I bowed down. I gave him props. I said, you know what? I was wrong in that. I thought they would really go with the in-house fight and Ray Beltran. I was wrong. I have no problem being wrong, especially when it's for the greater good of boxing. That's why some of you guys don't understand this. Oh, yeah, if Deontay gets knocked out, I can't wait to come back to the channel. You can come back all the fuck you want. What's that going to do to my channel? I'm going to continue to grow despite who wins in any fight. You know what I mean? Because we work. I'm a Bay fixture. I'm a Bay Area fixture. You feel me? Like, you're not going to just get rid of me because the outcome of one fight. I've been working too hard for this. Anthony Griffin, $2 super chat. Eagle Army, stand up. We the gang. I told you, I put the Bay on my back, put Cali on my back, West Side. But, I mean, at the end of the day, people are going to take whatever side they want and claim whatever rag they want. You know what I'm saying? But the real recognize real, and y'all know what it is. And I know deep down, even some of y'all putting these stupid ass comments, oh, Wilder's such a puss. He needs to take the improved offer. You don't even know what the improved offer is. How you gonna tell a man to take it and you don't even know the details? What's the improved offer? Somebody tell me. Is it a flat rate, percentage split? What date is it? September what? You don't know. These dudes want my attention so bad, and then they just get clapped. My new shooter D, he on it. What's the improved offer? Somebody tell me the specifics. Damn, he came back quick. That's cool. Mr. Lardy Balls. Block him. Shooters. Take him out the castle. Y'all have some real life insecurities, man. Like, if you get up telling a dude what he look like daily, get blocked, and then come back to keep telling him how you got some real life insecurities, bruh. You might want to work on that. 60-40 Wilder goes to UK is a fair deal. Should have been done. Why is AJ so greedy? See, this is the thing. The bottom line is the A side generally has the power. They had the power to turn down 50 million. You're not gonna see no fucking B side turn down 50 million, 50% of a pay-per-view back end. So A side usually they wear the pants in the relationship. That's why they turn down 50 million, which is unheard of. But it's also, this is why I don't believe what Eddie Hearn is saying, and I don't subscribe to what he's saying, because he's talking about, oh, we've improved our offer, it's very fair, and if Wilder wants to fight, he'll take the fight. But I guarantee you it's not 60-40. If you really want it, he said he wants 60-40. If you really and truly wanted what's best for boxing, you want it next, and you're saying, oh, Joshua, you ask Joshua, Anthony Johnson will tell you straight up he wants to fight Wilder next. If you really believe that, and that man said he'll come to the UK, and he said he wanted 60-40, you could offer him that. Y'all all gonna eat. Y'all all gonna make money, and if it's a good fight, or it's a controversy or a dramatic ending, then you'll make money in the rematch too. So you could double dip. Any combination. So to me, it's a lie. It's a lie because you know what will get him in the sack, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You know what will get him to sign on the dotted line. 60-40, that's not unheard of. Yes, AJ is the A side, hence him getting 20% more. Right? 40 plus 10, 50. 50 plus 10 is 60. So that's A side. You're the A side. You're getting an extra 20% on top of what he is. And when we're talking about fucking millions, then 20% ain't half bad. You know what I mean? Let's do some math. What's 10% of 10 million? 10% of 10 million. Just move the decimal point. Oh, y'all ain't good at math? Thank you. Move the decimal point. Exactly. Exactly. No, it's not 100K. Not on 10 million. It's 1 million. 10%. You just move the decimal point, people. 10% of 10 million is 1 million. So that's 10%. So what would 20% be? 2 million. You know what I'm saying? So either way you're gonna get more, and that's just on 10 million. But what if this fight does astronomical fucking Spider-Man Avengers numbers? You know what I'm saying? You either way you're winning. And either way they need each other. So, like, Joshua's not going to be able to live it down. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I've seen boxing. Povektin's a dangerous fight. He's a dangerous fight for anybody. Just because he has power, he's seasoned. He fought Hassan Rahman, knocked him out. He's a gold medalist, Klitschko experience. That's a dangerous fight, especially if you fight the motherfucker in Russia, right? And you're going to look crazy if you go in there and get a loss to Povektin in Russia or some shit. Your Wilder money is gone. And then now Wilder can fight for that bag, fight Povektin like they was already supposed to fight. I'm telling y'all, y'all keep playing with fire, you gonna get burnt. That's boxing for you. You know what I mean? It's just like those people that do. I don't name one person that does stunts or like aerial tricks and BMXing tricks and all that X Games shit, or just like a stunt man that has never received an injury. Like Jackie Chan, he broke his ankle on Rumble in the Bronx. You get what I'm saying? So that's what you keep defying the odds and playing with gravity and stuff. You'll probably get an injury at some point. That's just how it goes. And boxing is no different. So if you keep stalling out fights, then someone you don't expect might humiliate you and or beat you. And then you'll be like, fuck, we should have took that 50 mil from Wilder. Because now the 50 mil ain't there. I don't even want to Yeah, I'll block. Do y'all want me to battle Don in the hot seat? Shooters, stand down. Don't clap nobody. Don Maliston. Y'all want him to get that work in the hot seat, or should we just block him? The fans run the channel. What y'all want? Hurry up. Whatever y'all decide. All right, they want you to get this work. All right, I'm gonna read his comment. I don't even see him. Oh, he says, you sound stupid. Your analogies are trash. Team ego is shit. You sound corny. Motherfucker said team ego. Who said that? Team ego. Anyway, you're up. What do you disagree with, my friend? Don Maliston. You said my points are shit or something, whatever. What? He said this ain't no team, we the army, exactly. Where's he at, bro? You just hating on Eddie Hearn, I'm on your ass. Pause. Okay, strike one. We're not playing. Just get into it. He's trying to get big. Strike two. You just wasting time. Put what you said. I'm stupid. My points don't make sense. So what do you disagree with? That's all you need to be answering. You already have 2 strikes, and that was very quick. We're not playing with you. You said you on my ass. Okay, this is what I do. This is what I do for a living. So we'll see about that. Your next response should be the response. Otherwise, that's a strikeout. That's an easy strikeout. One of my easiest today. So make sure your next one answers what you started. Block David. Fuck him. David Farron. Block him, because this is what they try to do. They know I'm in a hot seat, so they start putting a bunch of rubbish because I can't get to him. Block him. David Farron. Thank you. Look what boxing knowledge you got, though. Strike 3. I'll give you a bonus round. You keep telling me the same shit over and over, recycled in different ways. We get it. I don't know shit. You know everything. Look at what knowledge I got. You think I hate Eddie Hearn? Whatever. So you just got 3 strikes. I'll give you a bonus round. What else you got? This shit is easy. Taking candy from a baby. What else you got? Just explain. That's all we're looking for. Is the explanation. You don't have to just keep reiterating the same thing over. You're stupid, ego. You're dumb. Oh my gosh, you're fool. Like, we get it. We just want to hear the explanation now to what you've already said. We get what you're saying. We want to know why you're saying it. That's my new ship. We get what you're saying. We just want to know why you're saying it. Why should Anthony fight Deontay if he could fight Canelo? Better fight, focus on the better. Block him. He talking about Wilder fighting Canelo. Canelo will get knocked the fuck out of this galaxy. Block him. Get out of my universe. You're clearly a troll and a bum. Is that easy? That was easy. That's why I struck him out quick, because I knew it wasn't about shit. Everything he responded was a strike. You know what I mean? If it wasn't in relation to an answer. Talking about Wilder versus Canelo. Anyway, I've said my piece. That's what it is. Yeah, Canelo versus Wilder. These man fans. But see, when the fighter they like is under scrutiny, they're willing to do anything to distract. Oh shit, we gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy's doing something in class and he's about to get caught. You pull the fire alarm or something for him because he was stealing in the teacher's fucking cabinet or something, and she started coming over there. You pull the fire alarm, cause a distraction. That's what they do, man. They're only here to cause distractions. I'm gonna go get some coffee. It's been real chilling with you guys. Smash the like button. Hey, smash the like button. This is the Ego Army, and I would like if you smash the like button. Hit that button. Hit that like button. I might come back. It just depends. Drake needs to respond for sure. Why wouldn't he? That man trying to humiliate you. Why were you gonna just leave it at that? One diss? Hell no. Hey, Chavez, hold on. They're talking about Chavez Jr. fighting Sergio Mora, who just fought Alfredo Angulo, or Vanes Matarosen. I'm done. Who the fuck wanted? Isn't Eddie Hearn trying to sign Chavez? Hey, bro, why the fuck would I want to see Chavez in either of those fights? Why do I want to see that? Damn, my shooter's on that ass. Why would I want to see that? Listen, to all the haters, you guys your whole crew, you've had your opportunity. I'm done. I'm about to get off of this stream. You had a chance. You had an opportunity to speak up. So all that stupid shit y'all typing now, nobody's paying attention to it. I'm not going to respond to it. I'm not doing any more hot seats. I run the show. But yeah, Chavez versus Vanes coming off a knockout. Vanes just got knocked out at 160. If he has to fight Chavez, I mean, we'll wait at 170. Really? At 170? What weight are they gonna fight at? And why would I want to see you fight someone who's coming off a fresh knockout like that? This shit is funny. Someone said yeah, man. I know my hip hop. I told you, the more I start listening to that push, right? The more I was like, man, he won, because look what it created. People are doing these memes of Drake. When Drake dropped Duppy, it wasn't all that. Like, it was like, oh, that was a dope track, and people just liked it. You know what I mean? But now people are making Brenda Had a Baby memes. I'm seeing funny ass memes. Like, they're all funny. Here, let me see. Y'all be sending me this shit on Instagram. I run Instagram boxing and YouTube boxing. They can't do it like me. That's why they hate. They're like, just cut that shit out. Who cares? Your channel's alright. They want me not to have faith in my product like they don't have faith in their product. That's not going to happen. Because we work hard for this. Why would we not have faith in what we're doing? Look. They killing Drake. Man, you can't. This shit won't even. That was Michael Jackson when he held that baby off that balcony like that, and they put Drake's face on it. That shit funny. Hell no. I'm trying to show y'all, but it won't zoom in like that. This camera has a problem like zooming into like smaller object. Hell no. Drake needs to reply. You clearly lost if you just don't reply. That's horrible. That's horrible. Anyway, I'm out. I'm about to go get my coffee. Shout out to y'all. Pharaoh Love was popping. Had a good stream. Enjoyed it with y'all. We'll see what Anthony Johnson decides to do. Who he decides to fight. Hopefully it's the fight we want. If it's Povektin. Hey, listen. For the record, I'm a fair ass critic. Right? They want to hate so bad. Someone said, go sip your bitch ass coffee. Ooh, like, they want to hate so bad, bro. Like, okay. Go sip your bitch ass coffee. You got me. What am I going to do? These dudes is clowns. But y'all know where to keep that. Y'all keep that internet shit on the internet. And that's just what it is. They want to beat me so bad. Okay. TB ego. They know we out here. They know we growing, man. It is what it is. But I will get my coffee. My bitch ass coffee. It sounds delicious. But yeah, regarding Joshua, we gotta see. We gotta see what he decides to do. But it's gonna be a lot of pressure. I'm telling you. And see, this is what they don't understand with the ego army, with new media. We getting too big. It's getting too strong. So even like, I'm strong. I'm a strong person. Pretty strong physically, definitely mentally strong. So you're not gonna just tear me down and just I'm gonna tuck my tail and have no spine about me, no backbone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no snake like that. So you could say, well, oh, you're biased. That don't hurt me. Because listen, if you listen, the best way, I'm gonna tell you, this is unheard of. I'm TBE, so I could do it. I'm gonna tell you how to beat me. The way to beat me, like in a debate, you gotta come with facts. That's it. So if you're just telling me I'm biased, and then when I explore, I pick your brain to see what you have to say, and it's a bunch of rubbish, and it's a bunch of nothingness, and it's not facts, like this other dude earlier with when he started making the, oh, Wilder's sponsors are gonna conflict with AJ. Where is this coming from? You're the only one talking about this. Eddie Hearn didn't say that. Shelly Finkel, Wilder, Anthony Johnson, he didn't say this. So where are you getting this from? You know what I mean? Where's your source? So I don't, that stuff doesn't hurt me. It would affect me if I knew like Roseanne. We'll use her dumbass for an example. She said something that would easily be taken in a foul context. She said something that people would read it and be like, oh, that looks racist. Or at the very least, that was uncalled for. It was unprofessional. And now your show got canceled. And guess what I just looked at? I was on Yahoo Sports, or excuse me, Yahoo News or whatever you want to call it. And it says, hold on, I'm going to show y'all. Because I can show y'all better than I could tell y'all. I'm going to show y'all. We just live in our life. Hold on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to give y'all a prime example of what I'm talking about. Now all of a sudden I can't find. Oh, here it is. Oh shit, it's not even. I just seen it too. Oh, that's weak. I can't find it now. I'm not gonna wait all day. But anyway, on Yahoo News, it said Roseanne is taking. Hold on, I got it. You know what? I'm gonna find. See, I'm an Aries. This is why I don't lose. I'm just too persistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lose. Actually, I lose, but then I get it back because I don't give up. I know I just seen this bullshit. Hold on. I gotta see if I can find this again. This is pissing me off now. Hold on. Everybody, it'll be in the live stream chat. You guys can check it. I think that's the article I seen. So basically on Yahoo, it was Roseanne after that racial tweet or the tweet where she was knocking down that girl or whatever, putting her down. Her show got canceled, right? But you read the article and the headline that I seen, it says Roseanne Barr is highly upset at the cancellation of her show and she's taking it hard, something to that effect, right? That's what I'm talking about. She knows she fucked up. She knows she put something out there that shouldn't have been out there, that showed her true colors, right? Therefore, and she lost the bag in the process, because nobody was talking about Roseanne from the 90s to when she got this new show. Then you get 64 episodes deep. People are liking it again. You know what I mean? Trump's in office. Roseanne's back. Okay, cool. And then your dumbass get it canceled because you open your fucking mouth. So the bottom line is the reason she feels bad is because she feels guilty. When y'all say, oh, biased ego, that shit don't hurt me because I don't feel guilty. There's nothing I said that I feel guilty for. You know what I'm saying? Judging the Joshua Wilder situation, I'm not talking down to Joshua as a human, as a man. I'm not talking down to Wilder as a human, man, or Eddie Hearn. I'm just telling you what I see in that. So you can't win at this game. The only way you can is if you make more sense than what I'm saying. And then I'll be like, oh fuck, they just burned me. Damn, I gotta reconsider, I gotta regroup. Look at these dudes are so stupid. Ego is definitely paid by certain fighters to make their name sound God. You can't even spell good. We need to make a legal case. Ego fraud. Y'all some fucking snitches. That sound like snitch talk. You sound like a rat. He said we need to make a legal case. Do it. Go. Wait. Shit, ain't nothing but space and opportunity. What you gonna tell him? You gonna send me to Judge Judy? You see how these dudes be so stupid? It's so much emotion. He said we need to make a legal case. What legal case? On what basis? Like what are you suing me for? These dudes is fucking rats, bro. He said we need to make your legal case. I'm waiting. I'll resurrect Johnny Cochran. What the fuck is you talking about? Why wouldn't it already be done? Motherfucker. He said we need to make a legal case. Do it. Sign a petition. I don't give a fuck. Like who coming after me? Huh? Who you gonna send? What are they gonna seize? What are they gonna seize it for? They wanna hate so bad. My shit's on the up and up. You talking about we need to make a legal case. You can't even spell good, but your dumb ass want me to believe that you gonna file a legal case and you can't even spell the word good? Bro, I don't know what's up with you millennials. I'm out. I gotta get my coffee. Y'all some rats. La rata. Bunch of rats out here, man. Stop snitching. The new wave. Ego's army. Shout out to the real ones, though. We can't let the haters outshine what we doing. And we winning. We winning. The rats don't want to see us succeed. But that rats gonna be rats. They're gonna just be chewing and gnawing that shit. But at the end of the day, the real fans know what it is, what's been presented to them, what adds up and what makes it sense. So you can come for me and tell me, oh, I got tough skin. I'm built for this. I'm built for tough. Trust me. Right? All that. If you're not disproving the logic that I'm using, then none of it's matter. Just like Roseanne, she's mad. She's mad because she knew she fucked up. I don't think I fucked up. I think I've been calling boxing how I feel in my heart and how I see it. It's that simple. Yeah, you know, my dude, Ra, he said they just gonna be chewing. That's what the rat's gonna do. I hate Boxingego. You're a fucking rat, man. I might come back, but I might not come back. Cause it's sad. It's the weekend. Why I wanna come back to a house full of rats? We gotta clean up the rats first. And then I might come back. I fucking hate Boxingego. His channel sucks. All he does is block me. You a fucking rat. You a rat. All you do is snitch. You like Nicky Barnes and them. I'm TB Ego. Fuck is y'all talking about? Huh? Stop snitching. Stop ratting. You rat bastards. We back. Ego Army, gang, we strong out here. West Side. I told you, Outlaw Immortals, Death Row East, believe in that. Ego's Army, believe in that. My shooters, believe in that. We coming. Y'all can throw out all this dumb shit. Nobody believes you anymore. I told you, Nas, all the other bullshit. We gonna come. We gonna ride on our enemies and establish a new government, a new form of justice. We the police. We cover boxing. We got this. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Bay Area, I gotta watch this game too. Who's winning the game? Who's winning the game? Golden State or the Cavs? Shout out to EVE. We ain't dealing with these rats. I'm Money Ego. You know rats always searching for the cheese, but they don't always find it. Braun might have lost his best shot. Braun, I feel bad for him actually, and you know what I mean. Obviously, I'm from the Bay, so I'm pulling for the Warriors, but I feel bad that a motherfucker scored 51 and you still lost. LeBron. That's how Stephen A. Smith, LeBron, blasphemy. What happened to him? I thought he was working with Top Rank calling fights. Did he call Lomachenko and Linares? They didn't get too much good feedback, huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, we run boxing. Ego Army. I'm gonna get my coffee. Salute.